guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sierra if you're new here. Today's video is sponsored by Shein, and I'm going to be going over their makeup collection, Sheglam. They sent me over a bunch of products to test out and review for you guys, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'll be doing a tutorial for this eye look right here, but first I'm going to go over the products and let you know what I think of them. They sent me a range of stuff, and I didn't use everything, but I'll show you swatches and let you know what I think about them. If you guys don't know what Shein is, it's a online retailer that sells a bunch of different things really. It's mainly clothes, but they have makeup products, styling tools, well not styling tools, like makeup brushes, stuff like that, and even like household things. I've even bought pillowcases from there. They really have a lot of different stuff. But this video is going to be all about their Sheglam collection. I'm going to be doing a tutorial with this look right here, or this eyeshadow palette right here. First, I'm going to go over the products, let you know what I think about them, and then I will do a tutorial for this look. All right, let's jump into it. Alright, so they actually sent me two palettes. The tutorial that I have today is going to be using this one right here, the Blossom palette, but I also got the Beach Sunset. I'll open them up and show you what they look like inside. These are both really pretty. I'll show you this one first. So this is the Blossom palette. And this is what all of these shadows inside look like. These palettes are actually really sturdy and they're pretty good quality. They remind me of like the ColourPop ones, maybe a little bit bigger and bulkier, but they feel really sturdy. The shimmers are a little soft, but I mean, they actually look really good on your skin. They're very metallic and they look great, especially if you wet your brush and you put it on, then it looks even better. They are a little bit smudged in because I tapped them a little too hard and rubbed my finger in there a little too hard. The mattes in this eyeshadow palette are actually really great too. They blend it really easy. They have great pigment and they're really buildable. They perform really well. So both the metallics and the mattes in this eyeshadow palette perform great. And the best part is how much it costs. You're not going to believe and guess how much it costs, but this is actually only $6. And it comes with a mirror. So overall, I think this is definitely worth it. I think the shadows perform great, and it's definitely worth the $6. The other palette I got is the Beach Sunset palette. This one is really pretty. It has a bunch of beautiful, like, neutral shades in here. This is definitely something that I would wear a lot during, actually the whole year, but mainly probably fall time. Unfortunately, I gotta be careful with doing this. But unfortunately, one of the eyeshadow pans did arrive broken. Not that much of a big deal because this is super cheap, so it's not like a huge issue. So overall, the eyeshadow palettes are really pretty. They do have two other palettes that are this like same collection, different colors. They look really pretty too, but I chose to get these two. These are like mostly my style. All right, I'm gonna show you guys some swatches on my arm just so you can see what the shadows look like. The next product that I got is the Diamond Silk Liquid Eyeliner by Sheglam. This is a felt tip liquid eyeliner, so it just looks like this. It has this really cute cap on the front too, kind of like a little plastic jewel right there, but it pops off, and this is what the liner looks like. These liners are honestly my favorite types of eyeliners to use. I find that they're the easiest, especially if you were just learning how to use eyeliner, and it has a really great pigment. It looks awesome. I don't think this is waterproof, and I put it on my hand and I used a makeup remover and it moved off like really easily, so I don't think this is waterproof. Let me look at the packaging to see. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being waterproof, so keep that in mind if you are interested in the liner. But overall, pretty good. And I think this is $3, maybe $4. I don't know for sure. I will definitely put in the prices up here for everything that I used, and then I'll also link them down below. The next product is the Sheglam 3D eyelashes. These are, I actually don't know if they have a name for them. I will link them down below in the description, but they have a bunch of different kinds and they range from like $2 to $3. And if you use my 15% discount code, you get them for like $2.55 or something like that. It comes with 3 pairs and these are actually pretty good. I was really surprised. The band isn't super thin and it's not too thick. They're really light on the eyes and they look amazing. So if you guys see these on their website, run, don't walk. Buy as many as you can. These are amazing, and I am definitely buying more. I mean, seriously, there comes 3 of them for $2.55. I've spent upwards of $30 on lashes before. I won't do it anymore because I always end up losing them, or they just, you know, there's lashes always everywhere. In my bed, on the floor, stuck to the carpet, lashes everywhere. So, you know, spending $30 on a pair of lashes, if you consistently use them, then you will definitely get your money's worth, but I wear them like a couple times and then they're gone. They're lost. So paying $2.55 or $3 or however much on 3 pairs of lashes is worth it so much more to me. And these are so pretty. Like, I really, really like these. So out of everything that I used today, this is probably one of the favorite things that I got. I also got this like face palette. This has a bunch of different highlighters in here as well as a bronzer. It's called the Stereo Face 6-color cosmetic disc. They also have another one that has just like bronzers and contour in there, but I got the highlight palette instead because it comes with 1 bronzer in here. But over here we have 3 highlighters and then another highlighter down here, and this is also a highlighter, but it's like a blush highlighter. The bronzer worked pretty good with my skin tone. It actually was really creamy and smooth and blended out really nicely. And the highlighters are really good, like blinding. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I mean, I'm impressed, like 100% impressed. And just like the eyeshadow palette, this is only $6 as well. The first product I'm going to talk about is the Sheglam Star Velvet Lip Glaze set. This is a little travel mini set that comes with 3 little mini liquid lipsticks in here. This is what they look like. So there's like a brick red, kind of a purpley pink color, and then also a really pretty nude. This was darker than I expected it to be when I put it on today, so I did layer something else on top of it so it wasn't too intense with the look that I had. I'll show you guys that one in a second. This is a pretty cute little set. It retails for $7, so you get 7 for all 3 of these. And they remind me, the packaging at least, reminds me of the little liquid lipsticks that Jeffree Star has in his little like miniature lip sets. I mean, it's pretty much identical to those little packaging that he comes with. Formula-wise, this is really lightweight, has good coverage, and it feels really good on the lips. It does have kind of a little bit of a chemically smell to it. It's not like, I don't know. It's only when you're putting it on you can smell it. Afterwards, you can't smell it at all. So it's a tiny bit little overbearing for me, but afterwards, you can't smell it. It's not there. It's just when you're applying it. So the formula is pretty good. They look great and they feel comfortable on your lips. Now, this is the product that I over layered on top of my lips. You guys will see during the tutorial, but I put this on to just make this color a little bit lighter. This is the Eye Candy Double Touch Matte Lip Gloss. This has 2 sides to it. So this first side right here is like the lip cream. This is what the applicator looks like. It's really creamy when it first goes on, and then it dries to a dry touch, and it feels really comfortable on your lips. It's super lightweight. Both of the formulas are really lightweight. This one has a smell to it too, but I actually like this smell. It's like a, I don't know, it's, oh gosh, you know what that actually smells like? It smells just like the fragrance inside my Giorgio Armani foundation, which I really like that smell. So if you guys have that foundation, then that's exactly what this smells like. Again, it is a little overbearing when you're putting it on, but afterwards the scent completely goes away, so it doesn't stay there all the time. It's just as you're applying it. But this one, I actually really like the smell. So the other side is actually just a clear gloss, and you can put it on your lips and then have a glossy look afterwards. So this can honestly be worn as a gloss, or you could actually have 3 different things. It could be the lip cream only, the gloss only, or both of these 2 together. And I think, gosh, how much is this? These are $4, and they have a bunch of different colors. I got this one because I just thought it was a really pretty nude. So you guys can, if you guys are interested in them, you can go check out their website and see what other colors they have. All right, just a couple more things to go over. I actually forgot one of the face products. So this is the Sheglam Eye Candy Blush Powder. This is what the packaging looks like when you get it. This actually reminds me of the packaging from Morphe. Morphe's blushes, I think. definitely their like bronzers come in packaging that looks almost exactly like this. Got little hearts on it, so it's kind of like a mixture of a blush and a highlight at the same time. It looks really good. It has great pigmentation and gives you some really pretty cute rosy cheeks. This one retails for $4.50. Yeah, every time I say that, I'm just like shocked because these are actually pretty good products for the price. All right, that's it for all of the products that was sent to me. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the products that I got. The quality is pretty good for the price. I mean, when you're spending $6 on an eyeshadow palette, you're really not expecting a lot of performance from it, but I was pretty impressed as well with all of the other products. I think that they perform really well. The highlighters are super pretty. The bronzer that came was really blendable. Eyeshadows are blendable. I mean, for the price that you're paying for these products, I think that they perform pretty good. They actually have a bunch of different makeup products. I mean, they even have foundation, concealer, brow products. They have more eyeshadow palettes. They have a lot of stuff. You can definitely go check it out and see if there's anything in there that you'd be interested in. But these are all the products that I got and I tested. If you guys want to see the tutorial for this look right here, just keep watching and we'll jump into it. The palette I'm using is the Blossom palette, and I'm first just going to dip into the shade right here called Youth. Right now I'm just using a blending brush and working that into my crease, slowly building up the color and intensity. Next shadow I'll be using is this purple shade right here called Carnation, and with a small tapered blending brush I'm just working that into my crease as well, but I'm not going to bring up this shade as high as I did with Youth. Using this metallic shade called Daisy and a small flat shadow brush, I'm just applying that to my lid. This shadow actually performs pretty good on its own, but if you want to add a little bit more intensity, just wet your brush a little. But yeah, I'm just applying that metallic shade all over across my lid. Now I'm taking the Diamond Silk eyeliner and just drawing out a winged eye. So I went ahead and just did the rest of my base makeup off camera to save a little bit of time. But right now I'm going back in with that purple shade called Carnation and I'm blending it out underneath my lower waterline. Next, I'm taking this pinky metallic shadow called Venus and applying it to the inner corners of my eye with a pencil brush. The shadow is super pretty and would actually look really good on the lid if you wanted to use it instead of the gold shadow. For lashes, I'll be using one of the pairs from the lash kit. After applying some lash glue, I just use a pair of tweezers and apply them to my lash line. I'm actually really curious, how many of you guys use your fingers to apply lashes? Because I'm seriously the worst at it. It's an impossible task for me unless I have a pair of tweezers. In the highlight palette, I'm first using this bronzer to do a quick contour routine. I apply to my cheeks, a little on my forehead, and I normally do my nose too, but I completely forgot to this time. But once I'm done, I use a dense fluffy brush to blend it out. Using a duo fiber brush, I'm just applying a little bit of that blush to my cheeks. For highlight, I'm going to be using this bottom middle shade. I'm applying it above my cheeks, the tip of my nose, and above my brows. I'm actually really impressed with this highlighter. It performed pretty good. From the lip kit, I'm going to be using the last shade in the box. It doesn't really have a name on it, just says 03, but it is the lightest nude from the bundle. After applying that color, I felt that it was just a little too dark for the look that I had, so now I'm using this lip cream that I also got from Sheglam and applying that to my lips with a finger to blend it out. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on Shein'S Sheglam collection, as well as the tutorial. If you guys have any questions, just let me know down in the comment box and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, have to shamelessly plug all of my social channels. You know the deal, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and press the subscribe button down below. Really able to have you as part of my YouTube family, and you definitely go check out all of the rest of my other social media channels. Instagram is my main gig, so you can go check that out and see a bunch of mini tutorials if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.